In You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, we are taken on a transformative journey to unleash our inner power and embrace our true potential. Sincero, a success coach and best-selling author, shares her personal experiences and wisdom, urging us to break free from self-doubt and societal limitations. In this introduction, we are introduced to the concept of badassery, defined as living life unapologetically and fearlessly pursuing our dreams. Sincero sets the stage for an empowering exploration of self-discovery, self-love, and the pursuit of our passions. Get ready to embark on a captivating adventure that will challenge your beliefs and inspire you to become the badass you were born to be. Part 1. How You Got This Way. Chapter 1. My Subconscious Made Me Do It. In Chapter 1 of You Are a Badass, Jen Sincero delves into the power of our subconscious minds. She emphasizes that our beliefs and thoughts shape our reality, and it is crucial to identify and challenge any self-sabotaging beliefs that hold us back. By becoming aware of our subconscious programming, we can rewire our minds to align with our desires and goals. Sincero encourages us to take responsibility for our lives and embrace a mindset of possibility and abundance. This chapter sets the foundation for the transformative journey ahead, urging us to tap into the immense power within us. Chapter 2. The G Word. Chapter 2 of You Are a Badass introduces us to the G Word, God. Regardless of our religious beliefs, Sincero encourages us to embrace a higher power or a universal energy that guides us. She emphasizes the importance of surrendering our fears, doubts, and limitations to this greater force. By cultivating a sense of faith and trust, we can tap into a limitless source of support and guidance. Sincero reminds us that we are not alone in our journey and encourages us to develop a spiritual connection that fuels our personal growth and empowers us to step into our badass selves. Chapter 3. Present as a Pigeon. In Chapter 3, Sincero emphasizes the power of living in the present moment. Using the analogy of a pigeon, she highlights the pigeon's ability to be fully present and content with its surroundings. Sincero challenges us to let go of dwelling on the past or obsessing over the future and instead embrace the beauty and opportunities of the present. By practicing mindfulness and being fully engaged in each moment, we can tap into our intuition, make better decisions, and savor the joy of life. This chapter serves as a reminder to appreciate the here and now and make the most of every precious moment. Chapter 4. The Big Snooze. Chapter 4 delves into the concept of the big snooze and explores how we often settle for a mediocre and unfulfilling life. Sincero encourages us to wake up from this state of complacency and start living with purpose and passion. She emphasizes the importance of identifying our true desires, setting clear goals, and taking inspired action to bring them to fruition. Sincero challenges us to break free from societal norms and expectations and create a life that aligns with our authentic selves. This chapter serves as a wake-up call to shake off the snooze button and embrace the greatness that awaits us. Chapter 5. Self-Perception is a Zoo. In Chapter 5, Sincero explores the fascinating world of self-perception. She highlights how our beliefs about ourselves, shaped by external influences, can be as diverse and conflicting as the animals in a zoo. Sincero challenges us to examine our self-perceptions and question whether they serve our growth and happiness. She encourages us to let go of limiting beliefs, embrace our uniqueness, and cultivate a positive self-image. By reframing our self-perception and embracing self-love, we can break free from the constraints of the zoo and live authentically as the badass individuals we truly are. Part 2. How to Embrace Your Inner Badass. Chapter 6. Love the One You Is. Chapter 6 of You Are a Badass focuses on the crucial aspect of self-love. Sincero emphasizes that to become a true badass, we must learn to love and accept ourselves unconditionally. She guides us through exercises and practices that help us cultivate self-compassion and appreciate our worthiness. By releasing self-judgment and embracing self-love, we can tap into our inner power and live authentically. This chapter reminds us that our relationship with ourselves sets the foundation for all other aspects of our lives, and by loving the one we are, we can create a life of fulfillment and joy. Chapter 7. I Know You Are, But What Am I? In Chapter 7, Sincero explores the impact of our environment and the people around us on our personal growth. She encourages us to evaluate our relationships and surround ourselves with individuals who support and uplift us. Sincero emphasizes the power of positive influences and the need to distance ourselves from toxic people who hinder our progress. By consciously choosing our social circle and setting boundaries, we can create a supportive network that propels us forward. This chapter reminds us to be intentional about the company we keep and to cultivate relationships that nurture our badass journey. Chapter 8. What Are You Doing Here? Chapter 8 challenges us to examine our excuses and the limitations we impose on ourselves. Sincero urges us to question why we settle for less than what we truly desire and deserve. By identifying and challenging our self-imposed barriers, we can break free from the comfort zones that hold us back. Sincero provides practical strategies for overcoming fear, embracing change, and taking courageous action towards our goals. This chapter serves as a reminder to step out of our familiar routines and strive for the extraordinary life we are capable of creating. Chapter 9, Loincloth Man. Chapter 9 explores the concept of embracing vulnerability and authenticity. Sincero introduces us to Loincloth Man, a metaphorical representation of our true selves stripped of societal expectations and masks. She encourages us to let go of pretense and show up in the world as our authentic, vulnerable selves. By embracing our imperfections and being genuine, we can forge deeper connections with others and live with greater integrity. This chapter reminds us that true badassery lies in embracing our raw, unfiltered selves and sharing our unique gifts with the world. Part 3, How to Tap into the Mother Lode. Chapter 10, Meditation 101. Chapter 10 introduces us to the practice of meditation as a powerful tool for self-discovery and personal growth. Sincero highlights the numerous benefits of meditation, including increased focus, reduced stress, and enhanced self-awareness. She guides us through simple meditation techniques and encourages us to incorporate them into our daily routine. By taking time to quiet our minds and connect with our inner selves, we can gain clarity, tap into our intuition, and align ourselves with our desires. This chapter empowers us to embrace meditation as a means to unlock our inner power and live as badass individuals. Chapter 11, Your Brain is Your Bitch. In Chapter 11, Sincero explores the relationship between our thoughts, beliefs, and the reality we experience. She emphasizes that our thoughts have the power to shape our lives, and it is crucial to become aware of the narratives we feed ourselves. Sincero guides us through techniques to reprogram our minds and replace negative self-talk with empowering affirmation. By taking control of our thoughts, we can harness the incredible power of our brains and manifest the reality we desire. This chapter serves as a reminder that we have the ability to become the masters of our minds and creators of our own destinies. Chapter 12, Lead with Your Crotch. Chapter 12 challenges us to embrace our desires and take bold action towards them. Sincero encourages us to step out of our comfort zones and pursue our passions wholeheartedly. She emphasizes that true fulfillment comes from following our hearts and embracing the excitement and adventure that life offers. By leading with our crotch, a metaphor for following our deepest desires and instincts, we can unleash our creative energy and pursue a life of passion and purpose. This chapter reminds us to tap into our inner drive and boldly chase our dreams, embracing the journey with enthusiasm and gusto. Chapter 13, Give and Let Give. In Chapter 13, Sincero explores the power of giving and the concept of abundance. She highlights the importance of generosity and shifting from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. Sincero encourages us to give freely and expectantly, knowing that the more we give, the more we receive. By embracing a mindset of abundance, we attract opportunities, connections, and resources into our lives. This chapter serves as a reminder that generosity is not only about material possessions but also encompasses kindness, love, and support. By giving wholeheartedly, we open ourselves up to a world of abundance and create a positive ripple effect in our lives and the lives of others. Chapter 14, Gratitude, the Gateway Drug to Awesomeness. Chapter 14 focuses on the transformative power of gratitude. Sincero highlights the importance of cultivating a daily gratitude practice to shift our focus from lack to abundance. By acknowledging and appreciating the blessings in our lives, we invite more positivity and joy. Sincero provides practical exercises and encourages us to express gratitude for both the big and small things. This chapter reminds us that gratitude is not only a response to receiving but also a powerful tool for manifesting our desires. Through gratitude, we open ourselves up to the awesomeness that life has to offer. Chapter 15, Forgive or Fester. In Chapter 15, Sincero explores the transformative act of forgiveness. She emphasizes that holding on to grudges and resentment only harms ourselves and hinders our growth. Sincero guides us through forgiveness practices, encouraging us to release the emotional baggage that weighs us down. By forgiving ourselves and others, we free ourselves from the past and create space for healing and growth. This chapter reminds us that forgiveness is a powerful act of self-love and liberation, allowing us to move forward with a lighter heart and embrace the abundance of life. Chapter 16, Loosen Your Bone, Wilma. Chapter 16 encourages us to let go of perfectionism and embrace imperfection. Sincero reminds us that striving for perfection is a recipe for frustration and self-sabotage. Instead, she encourages us to loosen our grip on control and allow room for spontaneity and mistakes. By embracing our imperfections and learning from them, we can grow and evolve. Sincero challenges us to release the need for external validation and find fulfillment within ourselves. This chapter serves as a reminder to loosen up, let go of unrealistic expectations, and celebrate the beautifully imperfect journey of becoming our badass selves. Part 4. How to Get Over Your BS Already. Chapter 17. It's so easy once you figure out it isn't hard. Chapter 17 sheds light on the simplicity of achieving our goals once we shift our mindset. Sincero emphasizes that often the only thing holding us back is our perception of difficulty. By reframing challenges as opportunities for growth and embracing a can-do attitude, we can overcome obstacles and achieve success. Sincero provides practical tips and strategies to break down goals into manageable steps, making the journey more attainable. This chapter reminds us that what may seem hard initially becomes easy once we shift our perspective and believe in our ability to conquer challenges. Chapter 18. Procrastination, Perfection, and a Polish Beer Garden. Chapter 18 dives into the topics of procrastination and perfectionism. Sincero explores how these tendencies hold us back from taking action and pursuing our dreams. She provides insights into the underlying reasons behind these behaviors and offers practical strategies to overcome them. Sincero encourages us to embrace imperfection, break tasks into smaller steps, and cultivate discipline. By letting go of the need for everything to be perfect and overcoming our tendencies to procrastinate, we can make significant progress towards our goals. This chapter serves as a wake-up call to ditch perfectionism and defeat procrastination in pursuit of our badass potential. Chapter 19. The Drama of Overwhelm. In Chapter 19, Sincero addresses the overwhelming nature of modern life and provides tools to navigate through it. She explores the various causes of overwhelm and offers practical strategies to manage stress and regain control. Sincero encourages us to prioritize, delegate tasks, and set boundaries. She emphasizes the importance of self-care and finding balance amidst the chaos. By addressing the drama of overwhelm, we can create a calmer, more fulfilling life. This chapter reminds us that we have the power to choose how we respond to life's demands and to cultivate a sense of peace and clarity amidst the chaos. Chapter 20. Fear is for Suckers. Chapter 20 tackles the topic of fear and its impact on our lives. Sincero encourages us to face our fears head-on and recognize them as mere illusions that hold us back. She provides insights into the various forms fear can take and offers strategies to overcome it. Sincero urges us to take courageous action in spite of fear and step outside of our comfort zones. By reframing our perspective and embracing fear as a sign of growth, we can unleash our true potential and live a life free from its grip. This chapter empowers us to become fearless and badass individuals, unafraid to chase our dreams. Chapter 21. Millions of Mirrors. In Chapter 21, Sincero explores the power of reflection and the role others play in our personal growth. She emphasizes that the people we encounter are mirrors reflecting aspects of ourselves. Sincero encourages us to pay attention to the qualities and characteristics we admire in others, as they serve as reminders of our own potential. By surrounding ourselves with positive influences and uplifting individuals, we can amplify our growth and become the best versions of ourselves. This chapter reminds us of the power of our connections and the valuable lessons we can learn from the millions of mirrors that surround us. Before we continue, we would like to inform you that we release these summaries in audio format on Spotify before we release them on YouTube in video format with subtitles. Thank you for the support and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Chapter 22. The Sweet Life. Chapter 22 invites us to embrace the sweetness of life and cultivate a mindset of abundance. Sincero explores the concept of savoring the present moment, finding joy in the simple pleasures, and appreciating the blessings that surround us. She encourages us to shift our focus from what we lack to what we already have, fostering a sense of gratitude and contentment. By embracing the sweetness of life, we can experience greater fulfillment and attract more positive experiences. This chapter serves as a reminder to slow down, enjoy the journey, and relish the sweetness that life has to offer. Part 5. How to Kick Some Ass. Chapter 23. The Almighty Decision. Chapter 23 emphasizes the power of decision-making in shaping our lives. Sincero highlights that the decisions we make, both big and small, have a profound impact on our personal growth and success. She encourages us to become conscious decision makers, tapping into our intuition and aligning our choices with our values and desires. Sincero provides insights into overcoming decision-making paralysis and offers strategies to make confident, empowering decisions. By embracing the power of choice, we can take control of our lives and create the reality we desire. This chapter reminds us that every decision is an opportunity to shape our badass journey. Chapter 24. Money, Your New Best Friend. In Chapter 24, Sincero explores our relationship with money and how it impacts our lives. She challenges common beliefs and limitations surrounding money and encourages us to view it as a tool for creating abundance and fulfilling our desires. Sincero provides insights into shifting our mindset around money, embracing a positive relationship with wealth, and taking inspired action towards financial abundance. By changing our money story and aligning our thoughts and actions with abundance, we can attract wealth and create a life of financial freedom. This chapter empowers us to make money our new best friend and harness its potential for living a badass life. Chapter 25. Remember to Surrender. Chapter 25 focuses on the power of surrender and letting go of control. Sincero encourages us to release the need to micromanage every aspect of our lives and instead surrender to the flow of the universe. She emphasizes that surrendering is not about giving up but rather trusting in the divine timing and having faith that everything will work out for our highest good. Sincero provides insights into surrendering our desires, expectations, and outcomes, allowing room for miracles and unexpected blessings. By surrendering, we open ourselves up to new possibilities and create space for magic and synchronicity to unfold. Chapter 26. Doing versus Spewing. In Chapter 26, Sincero emphasizes the importance of taking action and moving beyond mere talk or spewing. She highlights that dreams and intentions alone are not enough. We must actively pursue our goals and dreams. Sincero encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, overcome procrastination, and take consistent action towards our aspirations. By prioritizing action and embracing a doer mentality, we can transform our lives and manifest our desires. This chapter serves as a reminder to stop spewing empty words and start doing the necessary work to create the life we envision. Chapter 27. Beam Me Up, Scotty. In the final chapter of You Are a Badass, Sincero encourages us to embrace our true power and step into our badass selves. She reminds us that we are capable of achieving extraordinary things and making a significant impact in the world. Sincero emphasizes the importance of embracing our uniqueness, using our gifts, and fearlessly pursuing our dreams. By fully owning our power and stepping into our authentic selves, we can create a life of fulfillment, joy, and abundance. This chapter serves as a call to action to unleash our inner badass and boldly embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Conclusion. As we conclude You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero, we reflect on the powerful insights and transformative wisdom shared throughout the book. Sincero has guided us on a journey of self-discovery, empowering us to tap into our inner power and embrace our true potential. We have learned the importance of self-love, gratitude, taking inspired action, and overcoming our fears and limitations. This book serves as a reminder that we are capable of creating an extraordinary life by embracing our authenticity, making conscious choices, and living fearlessly. Let us carry the lessons learned and embark on our journey as badass individuals, creating a life of purpose, joy, and abundance.